Think happy, be happy.
Faithful minister. Vikram and Betal once more repeated the retrial and Betal began telling new story. Vikram could do nothing about it. The story ran as under. Awadh was a prosperous kingdom. The king Vallabh was proud of it. The secret of the king's success was the chief minister Satya Prakash. He helped the king in administration and all other acts. The king knew his wisdom, knowledge and efficiency. The fact was that Satya Prakash did running of the state. The king was practically a figurehead. One day King Vallabh consulted his ministers and other confidants. The king wanted Satya Prakash to be declared the king. The most of the courtiers agreed. The king talked to Satya Prakash, Chief Minister, I want you to take over as the king. What's that, my lord? I am merely a servant of the state. Let me remain so. No, free me of the burden of the crown. At least for some time. At last Satya Prakash surrendered to the king's will and took over all the responsibilities of the king. Now he worked harder than before. He could not even spare enough time for his family. Thus a long time passed. The wife of Satya Prakash was fed up. One day she said to her husband, Master, it is time you handed over the reign to the real king of the city. I know. But the king won't accept it. Tell him that you wish to go on a pilgrimage for which you need some time off. He won't refuse, the wife suggested. He acted on the advice of his wife and handed over the charge of the kingdom back to the king. The king could not refuse him leave for a noble purpose. Satya Prakash set out on his pilgrimage. After visiting several holy places, he reached the sea coast. He camped there for a few days. One night he was strolling on the beach. Suddenly a tree appeared to him. A beautiful girl sat under the tree playing a very sad tune on her lyre. He got lost in the depths of the sadness of that tune. When he woke up from his emotional sleep, there was no trace of the tree or the girl. Satya Prakash had no more wish to continue his pilgrimage. He returned to the capital and told the king about what he had seen. The king was amazed to hear his story. He wanted to see it for himself. So, the king reached at the same spot. The king also saw the tree and the girl at night. But he didn't let himself get lost in emotional sleep. He went to the girl and said, Who are you, beauty? Would you marry me? O king, you will get your answer. Wait for the moonless night. The girl, and the tree then, vanished. The king waited for the dark night of Amavas. On that night, he waited and at last the girl appeared. The king was about to go to her when a fierce demon appeared there and moved to carry the girl off. The king drew out his sword and cut the demon down in several pieces. Freed of the demon, the girl came to the king and said, Thanks for liberating me from the curse of the demon. But what's the story? The king asked. 40 King. I am Chandrika, daughter of Vidyadhar. One day I caused anger to my father. He put a curse on me to be in the power of a demon on every Amavas night. Some royal person was to lift the curse of the demon off me. I've been waiting for that royal person. Your wait is over, the king happily said. The king married the mysterious girl and returned to his capital. He started spending all his time on his new wife. He stopped attending to the works of the kingdom. It pained Satya Prakash so much that he suffered heart attack and died. That is the story, said Betal and asked, Tell me what pained Satya Prakash so much as to kill him. Betal. Satya Prakash went on pilgrimage too tired of the burden of running the kingdom. He told the king what he saw on the beach. The king went and married the girl. And the burden of the kingdom again fell on his shoulders more heavily than before. He was pained at the thought, why did he tell the king at all about that girl? It killed him. That's it, Vikram. You are right and I am going right away to my tree. Go back. Vikram went in chase of the flying corpse.
Please subscribe my channel and encourage me to upload more videos.
Like, comment, share, subscribe and press the bell icon and never miss another update.